So I'm sitting here in my study, writing in my diary. I usually stop writing in my diary about 2:30 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon because most of the things what I would do during the day I do in the morning hours. Like write in my diary, write in my online diaries. I write in Diaryland, I write in WordPress, and I write in LiveJournal. I mostly write in LiveJournal. I've been doing that since March 2001. So I write in there, besides writing in my paper diary. I've been writing in my paper diary since high school. But when I left California to go to college in 1978, I burned all my diaries and started over when I started college in 1978. So all I have as far as diaries are from 1978 until the present moment. I wish I hadn't burned those diaries, but you know, when you're young, you do all kinds of dumb and stupid things. So now I feel burdened with all my diaries. I wish I could set fire to them all in our fireplace and just. But I don't know. Sometimes you get attached to things and you don't know why. Don't know why I'm attached to my diaries since I never really read them. I write them and then I store them away. I never really look at them. I do read my LiveJournal. I go back and look at things. When I first started writing in LiveJournal, I was working in a Hamilton Farm Bureau. I was working unloading eggs off trucks. And then for years I worked on an egg processing line, putting eggs onto a conveyor belt to be processed. It was a horrible job and I hated it. I remember times when I was working, I wish I was dead. Sometimes I just wanted to just die. I just hated the job. It was so meaningless. And people I worked with, they didn't speak English, or they just were people I didn't really want to associate with, I suppose. Intellectually, it was nothing. They weren't Christian, and it was just horrible. I think I worked there for, I don't know, 13 years. I stopped working, I think, in 2007. It was June. I got laid off. I wasn't laid off. Was I fired? I don't remember exactly how you would word it. But I was glad when I was let go and told to go home because I couldn't do it anymore. I was working 50 hours. It was all backbreaking, exhausting, and meaningless, and I just wanted to die a lot of times. I remember going to work and just sitting in my van and just wishing I could just die. But the Lord got me through it. So now here I am. I haven't worked in years. Now I'm going to be 64. And I don't really do anything. I read my books and I write my diary and I go for walks sometimes and I take pictures, you know. I get this camera, you know. I get cameras, I take pictures, and what I do. And I post them in my blog, my Flickr account. I now have granddaughters. This is my granddaughter Lou, and this is Maggie, and I have Josephine. I got 3 granddaughters. And my kids are married and they're happy. And there's a, want to look at a picture of I got married 37 years ago. So yeah, life goes on, you know, you go older and your kids get married and you have grandkids and you retire from your job and hopefully you got your health and keep seeking the Lord. Today I've been reading Infinite Jest still by David Foster Wallace. I haven't been reading my commentaries on the Psalms. I haven't been reading them. I don't know. I'm kind of out of it. Maybe I'm kind of burnt out. Still got these books on my desk. Alone with God by Don Jean Lorek and Hermitage Within. But I don't know. I don't know where I'm at. Maybe my wife has been gone, and after a while I just kind of get weirded out, I suppose. So in my diary, I'm on page 121. Tomorrow's a Tuesday. Got nothing planned in my diary tomorrow. I should go to the store and get some food, but you know, I just can't get going. So yeah, so I suppose that's about it here. Reading Infinite Jest and wandering the house, watching the birds, writing in my diary, watching existence flow by. So until next time, bye.